Hi, my name is Jadelle, and today I'm going to give a speech about pro-life. This will hopefully persuade you to either help people who are wanting to get an abortion to talk them other ways that they can handle the child, or it will help yourself on not getting an abortion. So before 1970s, the way that they did abortions was it was only doctors could only do it if it was either rape, incest, or if it was any sort of problem, medical reason with the mom or the baby that the mother could pass away. And in I believe it was 72, there was a huge deal in Texas, Roe versus Wade. This was a girl who she already had 3 children. Two were up for, I think it was 2 were in the orphanage, and then 1 was with her sister. And she was pregnant again, and she's like, I want an abortion. I don't want this kid. I don't want to have to get rid of another child. And so they fought in the courts long and long and hard about it. She was very young. She was only in her 20s. And so finally it passed, and she was able to get an abortion. But this also passed laws all over that any woman could have the right to have an abortion or not. Anyway, so she passed that law, but the crazy thing about this is it turns out when she got older, she ended up having her daughter because she couldn't have an abortion. She kept it. She couldn't have it because it was too far along in the pregnancy. But her and her daughter grew up to be total pro rights. They go out and fight against abortions all the time. So it's a little fun fact about that. In Idaho alone, there was almost 1,600 abortions, and this is only saying that there were Idaho residents in Idaho that got them. It's not saying how many people from Washington or Oregon or anywhere else came to Idaho to get an abortion, and it's not saying how many Idaho residents went out to Oregon or Washington to get an abortion there. That's only how many Idaho residents in Idaho got abortions. So 1,600 abortions in 2016. Can I find the statistics on 2017? I just don't know if they haven't released them or not. I called, I did everything I could, emailed, I couldn't get the facts. So the way that they give an abortion is, now this is going to be pretty shocking, so if you're sensitive, fast forward, but they give the women a pill that makes them numb, a little loopy. And what they do is they put her in the stirrups and they take tweezers and a mini vacuum and they take apart the baby's limbs one by one. The feet, the legs, the hands, the arms, the head, they tear it off and they suck it into a vacuum. And after that's done, the woman can have severe pain and tons of bleeding, and sometimes Planned Parenthood has actually been known to sell the baby parts for just research. It's pretty sickening. It really is. To know that it is an actual human being that is grown up enough to have limbs, that you are taking apart the limbs one by one and sucking them up, is just wrong to me. A baby has a heartbeat before 10 weeks. Most of you moms that are pregnant have known that because you get to go in and you get to hear your baby's heartbeat at 10 weeks. So in Idaho, you can only be around 23 weeks to get an abortion, no longer than that. But at that point, there are survivor babies at 20 weeks. Very rare, but it's true. So I would persuade you guys to think of adoption or think of trying harder on getting birth control better to not get an abortion, because it is a living child that does not have a say on whether he or she gets to live. It has a heartbeat that you're tearing apart. It can have the potential to have a wonderful life, to be with a family who would care more about it, that can give it more. So don't think that your abortion is the only thing that you can do. You can give it up for adoption. So many people want a baby. You can even just try to raise it yourself. I mean, they change your whole world. I have my son who I didn't think I was ready to be a mom. but I stuck through it, and I mean, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and it's rocked my world in the best way possible. So I know this is quick little speech, and I really hope that some of the things I say might persuade you to help someone else along the way with this. So thank you so much for listening. Bye.